Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome to the first day of May and your card of the day. All right, so yesterday we switched things up. I brought out Kyle Gray's Keeper of the Light with artwork by Lily Moses, and I pulled our card of the week, which is the Magician featuring Archangel Raziel. Now, the Magician card comes from Radley Valentine's Angel Power Tarot Deck, and while in traditional tarot, and no difference in this deck, the Magician is the Magician. It is the second card, with the Fool or the Dreamer being the first one. Even though when you add in the Archangel's energy, in this case it's Archangel Raziel, who, no secret, brings all the magical tools that we need to create the dreams of our heart. However, we have to step forward and put into physical place those dreams. We've got to actually do work. We can't expect poof. I mean, yes, it's true. The Archangel Raziel and the Magician card does place things in our pathway to assist us, but we also have to put out the intention, and the intention is through prayer, through meditation, and just by asking for that help from the divine. Now, with that said, this particular deck, which I like to explain a little bit about the concept or the idea behind the deck, because it helps me learn, and it helps everything make sense. In this deck, the Keepers of the Light is 45 cards that don't have any real particular order. Unlike tarot, it's not a structured system. Every single one of these cards offers an opportunity to receive the message that we need to hear on this particular day for our journey. So we're going to find a combination of angels. Some of them we know, some of them we don't know. Ascended masters, those are the enlightened ones who walk the earth or even other realms, and they've chosen to offer intelligence and life experience to light workers. It also has a series of gods and goddesses, as we saw yesterday. Lord Shiva showed up. The divine has assumed many different faces throughout time, and the stories that they tell and the personalities to bring supreme life force energy. So when we connect with them, we're connecting with a face or a facet of divine energy. It kind of helps us grow. It helps us to be on our path. We've got twin flames also, but let me just get right on to our card of the day before I carry on waffling on. I'm hearing my spirit guide saying, would you just get on with it, please? Okay. All right, so here we go. Angels, gods, goddesses, keepers of the light from all four corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space and give thanks to be the messenger of your message. Let this message enlighten, inspire, and heal. And thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for putting the perfect words of spirit so that the message is clear and easily understandable by all recipients. So be it, and so shall it be. Okay, put that one up there for now. Fan them out. Pull a card at random. There, this one. Oh, I like this. Okay, so this is quite magical. The Myriams, they have the sacred vision. Now, the Myriams are ones who at one point were known to show up at the tomb of the Master Jesus shortly after his crucifixion, when Mary Magdalene was seen weeping because, you know, her master, her Lord, the one she went to, probably loved, was gone. So this card is saying, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in everything and everyone. And remember that love has absolutely no boundaries. Now, when I team this card up, and you see these roses behind them, these two, I would say these two Myriams represent the inward part of us, the outward part of us. And here we have the Easter lilies. And then, of course, you know, we've got two rings. It's just quite a delightful card, a beautiful, beautiful image. We add on the Magician. So there could be some conversations, some situations, some past clear-ups that we want to heal from, looking for the right words. I would say this is more to do with looking for the right feeling. You know, anytime that we have to mop up the muck, as I like to call it, it's awkward because there's a tendency that asking for our own forgiveness, for our own missteps and our own misgivings means we've got to get vulnerable. We've got to dig deep. Asking that we find a way to forgive other people who misstepped and got in the muck with us is also vulnerable because, you know, the human part, the egoic part, the edging out God part says we have to maintain our position, maintain our purpose, maintain our whatever that is. And in the throes of emotion, things get pretty tough. The Magician is here to put situations, spirits, angels in place to magically allow this to happen. But once again, it comes in the form of an intention. What is your intention? What do you want to know? And what does your inner being want to know about the situation? What do you think? What does your higher self think about doing this, about this situation? And more importantly, according to the law of attraction, how does this all make you feel? If it makes you feel better, what a relief. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I've done that. It's great, it feels good, it feels liberating, it feels freeing, then you must do it. If it keeps you feeling stuck to the story of the hurt and the betrayal and whatever that is that's going on, it could be with you, then there is work to be done to free yourself of those burdens. Today, the first day of May, in the middle of this eclipse season, is a day to have a look at, particularly if Mercury is still retrograde, I don't know if it is, to have a look at the details involved in your sacred vision, the vision for yourself, the vision that you have for yourself. So, a little bit about the Myriams. They are, I think they've come, like I said, they are the two that showed up at the tomb of Mary, at the tomb of Jesus with Mary Magdalene present. They're known to be the beloved, the twin flame angels who come as one angel. So it's like, you know, the feminine, the masculine side of God's energy, the divine energy coming together as one. They're mirror images. They're angels who spoke directly to Mary. And they're angels that help us move beyond our grief, beyond our feeling of betrayal, beyond our feeling of sadness. The two Myriams, or the twin flames, help us lift and move and get free from it. You know, it was said at the end of their visitation with Mary Magdalene, she was able to commune with Jesus. So these help us move beyond a cloud of grief, just like Archangel Raziel does. There's a big correlation between the two. They heal any kind of grievance. just like Archangel Raziel does and Shamuel does. You know, a lot of these grievances also get created by political issues, not just in politics in general, wherever you are in the world, but political issues amongst friends, amongst groups. They heal these grievances. God doesn't love or accept us because of a mistake we made. God just accepts us anyway. The Myriams help us to remember that we don't need to ask for forgiveness because, you know, the God that lives within us, the God that loves us and cares about us, doesn't condemn, doesn't judge, doesn't do all those things. However, the ego wants us to stay all up in that nonsense. So today, my friends, it looks like there could be an opportunity for you to move beyond grief, beyond sadness. The Myriam swirling with the magician in the holy light is all around you, and it can give you a sense of reunion with spirit. You know, you're loved beyond words, as I've said over and over, by the ones that you loved in this lifetime that have passed. So I'm going to ask you and suggest to you that you actually see the light of God within yourself. When you look in the mirror, look in your eyes and look and see the light of God through your eyes. And then extend it to everyone and everything that you see around you. Think of loving everything, everybody without any boundary. Honor everyone else, particularly honoring yourself and your sacred vision. The greatest way that we can all move past our challenges and our struggles and our, oh my gosh, like I have them too, our guilt, our feeling that we've done something wrong, we've made a mistake. The quickest way to move above it is to look at the reflection of ourselves right in a mirror. Louise Hay was a master at doing the mirror work. She has courses on mirror work. Telling yourself, I love you, I love this about you, I like this about you, to yourself until you believe it and you feel it. And then when you feel it and you believe it and you get it, which is really difficult. It is so difficult when we have this habit, when I'm covered in goosebumps, so I know there's a spirit here telling me this. When we've got this habit of saying, what was my lie? My lie was I'm fat, right? That was my lie as a child. It was told to me. Not because that person wanted to admonish me or chide me or insult me, but that person loved me so much they wanted me to slim down. All that did was compound the truth. If someone's telling me that I'm fat, then I need to eat more to get even fatter. It's really, 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 really silly. The ego wants to match up what we're believing. So how do you change it? You use your sacred vision. You use the twin flames. You use the tools of the magician. I mean, how crazy is this? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest of them all? I am. We use affirmations. I am magnificent. I am beautiful. I am the perfect size. I am in perfect health. Those I am calling God, saying, listen, I am these things. At first, because we're so used to this, that, and the other, we can't get used to anything else. The sacred vision, particularly when we're in human form, is to heal and to move and to transform out of any of this stuff, right? Out of any of this stuff. And you know, I have folks that come with wanting to know something. You know, most people whose life's going really, really well, they're doing great, they have no real use for a reading, honestly. They don't need to know, you know, what's going on in life. But there are lots and lots and lots of people right now who do. And I think with that said, they're telling me wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. And I'll wrap it up. Listen, I'm at 259 subscribers. I'm looking to get to 300 this month. 41 to go. I love you. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, and keeping this all going. Until tomorrow, be well, be blessed, be beautiful. Bye.